BYOK, and I am just doing a mini 2 cents. I feel like some of these subjects, they do not require hours and hours of time. However, that's no disrespect to the subject at hand. So last night I did hear that Kevin Samuels died, but they're always saying that people die, and it's not true. Now, I will preface it by saying that Kevin Samuels has never been one of my favorite people. I even did a video ranting for an hour about this advice that he gave a lady. However, he is a person. He has a life, and I never am happy or marveling in the fact of someone's demise. So according to, this is my friend on Facebook, according to Rap House, it says that more details on Kevin Samuels. Per the Atlanta police, a woman met Samuels on May 5th and spent the night with him. She ID'd him as Kevin Samuels. That morning, Samuels complained of a chest pain, fell on top of her. She called 911. Officials performed CPR, and he was unresponsive. So looks like she did not know CPR. So a lot of people are kind of shading her, like, did she do something on purpose? There even the idea of, did he say something crazy, or was she out for revenge? Whatever the case, this is a person's life. Like, there are people marveling at the fact that this dude is dead. Like, come on. And even though everything he said to me was idiotic, I am not marveling in the fact that he passed away. He was loved by people, and he had a very huge fan base that respected him. And he encouraged and touched a lot of men. Like, I've just seen a lot of men giving kudos to him. And I just think in no way should we be marveling in this man's death. Even when it was just a rumor that he had passed away, people was like, "Whippy, is this what we've come to? Is this really what we've come to? Like, ding dong, the man is dead." Like, come on now. We got to do better than this. So what even makes me talk about that is, let me add this to the stream, is this thing I saw on Glock Topics on Instagram. So Joe Budden is saying it's disgusting what some of y'all do when death occurs. So apparently he knew Kevin Samuels, and maybe they had a relationship. However, Joe Budden is saying they're miserable. Don't even waste your time. They live for this. And so people are kind of just saying, Joe Budden, calm down. They say you will have some hateful homegoing, trust it and believe it. So Joe Budden is just bad. These the same screaming Black Lives Matter. And so everybody was just kind of like, on his side, like, why would you be happy that this man is dead? Now, I'm just going to go on Google for a minute, because I just want to know, what did people say so bad about him being dead? And yes, I know he has rubbed people totally the wrong way, including me. But like I said, come on, man. This is somebody dead. Let's not do that. Let's have some humanity. So when TMZ broke it out and said he was dead, this is when I believed it, because it's like, okay. So here are some of the statements before I get off. Let me share the screen here. So this person says, Kevin Samuels has made a career off of shamelessly disgracing Black women for profit. He embodied the most toxic individuals to protect tired and harmful narratives about Black women. Dead or alive, what a disgraceful, I cannot read, to live, life to live. That's all I've got for that misogynist. And then this guy just kept going on and on and on and on. And so I'm trying to see if I can find anything else. Let me just do it this way. So let me go back and scroll down a little bit. And so it's saying, people wishing death on Kevin Samuels because he told women to lose weight and stop having kids out of wedlock. Y'all truly sick inside. It's crazy how any criticism of women in this society makes you a public enemy, while bashing men is the norm and even praised. Sir, he wasn't just telling women to lose weight and stop having kids. But out of respect for the dead, I am not going to give my opinion on it. I'm just not. But he was doing more than that. And a lot of people are still saying that they don't believe that he's dead. So they said, so you're telling me Kevin Samuels had high cholesterol and had a whole heart attack and wanted to talk about fat women? the internet just don't give a damn. That's kind of like what I'm at on it. And so Kevin Samuels made a career for bashing women, upholding oppressive gender standards, and y'all want us to take the high road when we find out he passed away. So here's my honest opinion on stuff like that. When a person passed away, they're still unlikable, and it's okay if they're unlikable when they pass away. Like I get so irritated when a person didn't like a person all when they was alive, and then when they die, it like changes, and you can't say anything or anything negative or what you didn't like about the person. A person passing away does not instantly make them a good person in your eyes because it's subjective. Like I said, a lot of people rocked with him, and there was a lot of people that didn't. But I do think that there's a thin line between respect and disrespect. Like, you cannot like somebody, but to get on here and be like, oh yeah, I'm happy he's dead, that's a whole nother story. He says never take advice from a dude about relationships that's never done the work to maintain one or does not have a specialized degree in counseling. Having an opinion doesn't make you an expert. Okay. Then this girl says, I don't think he bashed women. People need wake-up calls nowadays. People can't take structured criticism. Also, he treated men the same way. Before he started speaking to women, he spoke to men about the same stuff. And that is why a lot of men uphold him and love him, because he helped men see, like, hey, you got trash behavior, this is why you have trash results. And I believe this was not translated so well when he was talking to women. I think maybe if a woman was telling another woman, it wouldn't have went off so bad. But I mean, he definitely went in. Then y'all remember the disrespect. We haven't forgot it. And then here's the last one, because I'm reaching the time. So he ended up alone and unmarried. Guessing he was wrong when he said that will happen to women who didn't submit. Maybe he should have submitted. The internet don't owe me nothing. Don't owe me nothing. People. At the end of the day, he was a person. He had loved ones. He had people who loved him. And just because you do not like a person, don't mean that you should marvel in their death. So I send my condolences out to his family, his loved ones, and anyone who is affected by this death, because he's still a person and he had an opinion. And from some people he didn't touch, he made an impact. Whether it was negative or positive, he made an impact. So my heart goes out to the deceased. However, we gotta do better. We gotta respect the dead, whether we like the person or not. But I'm not sitting here saying, oh my God, he would know. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, that I hope his soul rests in peace, and I hope that God comforts his loved ones. And this was my first segment of a short 2 cent. Wasn't short though, but anyway, see you next time.